All right, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and dolls and children of all ages, may I present to you the head-to-head battle you've been waiting for all week. And no, I don't mean Jake Paul versus whatever retired washed-up athlete he's boxing this month. Not that. I'm talking about the Sennheiser MKH-416, aka Grandpa Shotgun. At the ripe old age of 50 this year, the 416 is Gen X, which means it's tough as nails. Rode the bus to school in the snow and had a cousin show him how to make a bong out of an apple and some tinfoil. Versus the scrappy new kid, the shotgun fetus. The mic's so fresh that the first time you take it out of its case, you've got to cut off the umbilical cord and then gently lift it up and slap it on the butt. You can slap it twice if you're nasty. So may I present to you the SE Electronics 6160 versus the 416. Let's get it on.
From the mind of Mark Yoshimoto Nemkov.
All right, the way this is going to work is I'm just going to read some stuff and you let me know in the comments what you think, and then we'll have a discussion about it in a future video. All right? So gloves are off, mics are on. Let's get into it. First up, how about something laid back, something casual? Picture a commercial for coffee, because honestly, what better way to judge a mic than hearing how it sells you caffeine? Let's do it. Life's busy enough. That's why we made mornings easier with coffee that's ready when you are. Quick Brew. More time for you. Life's busy enough. That's why we made mornings easier with coffee that's ready when you are. Quick Brew. More time for you. How about a healthcare spot? Warm, trustworthy, calm. The kind of voice that says, you're in control, it's going to be okay, and hopefully not your copay on your colonoscopy just doubled. When it comes to your family's health, you deserve care you can count on every single day. Northside Medical. Here for life. When it comes to your family's health, you deserve care you can count on every single day. Northside Medical. Here for life. And finally, hard sell. The kind of energy that says everything is 0% APR, but only if you buy in the next 7 minutes. And then they somehow also throw in a boat. Let's do it. This weekend only. Drive home in the car you've always wanted for less than you ever imagined. Redline Motors. Because this car will get you laid. This weekend only. Drive home in the car you've always wanted for less than you ever imagined. Redline Motors. Because this car will get you laid. All right, how about one more? I'm just going to read this off the screen. All the world seems in tune on a spring afternoon when we're poisoning pigeons in the park. Every Sunday you'll see my sweetheart and me as we poison the pigeons in the park. When they see us coming, the birdies all try and hide, but they still go for peanuts when coated with cyanide. The sun's shining bright. Everything seems all right when we're poisoning pigeons in the park. All right. Thank you to the late, great Shel Silverstein for that one. All right. Remember to leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking because we're going to talk about all of your comments and then my additional thoughts on this shootout in a future video. And I'll reveal which was which in a moment. But you know what the hardest thing in the world is? Going from 0 to 1 mile per hour. Because once you're rolling, momentum takes over. But in voiceover, getting that first push, that first job, that first audition win, that first real confidence boost, that's the hard part. And that's why I wrote the Modern Voiceover Career Owner's Manual. Because it's designed to help you get moving, no matter where you are in your career. If you're starting from scratch, if you're a hobbyist who wants to turn pro, perfect. If you're already working but want to book more jobs, that's in there too. Because in VO, every audition is an opportunity. Every job is momentum. And to make the most of them, you need the right gear, the right technique, and the right mindset. My book is built to give you all three. So if you're ready to stop feeling like you're sitting at 0 and finally get rolling, pick up the Modern Voiceover Career Owner's Manual. And hey, who doesn't want to book more VO gigs? Look, everything in this book is why I book work every day. So it's all battle tested. All right? All right, speaking of battles, back to the showdown. Here's the reveal. So far, this is my takeaway. It's not about which one is better. It's about which one fits you better. And some folks are going to swear by the 416 until the end of time. Others are going to say, wow, the 6160, that's my sound, that's my mic. Done deal. So, which one did you like best? The industry standard Grandpa Shotgun? Or the new kid on the block, Shotgun Jr.? You decide. And until next time, keep your levels hot, your noise floor low, and your bong apples polished, because you never know when you'll need one. And remember, the real industry standard is hitting record before you start talking. Don't laugh. This is my second take of this video. All right? Until next time, this is Mark Yoshimoto Nemkov, fading to black.